Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. This is a head-on, in-depth comparison between the 2019's most popular Fitbit Versa and the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active. So here it is. If you are someone new to our channel, please consider subscribing to our channel as we do regular reviews for various smartwatches like this too, smartphone reviews, how-to videos, DIY, tutorials and much more. We have a dedicated whole playlist with lots of videos for Fitbit Versa and Samsung Galaxy Watch Active. Be sure to check it out. Alright guys, I do want to start by clearing up a misconception that most of the people have, which is the Galaxy Watch Active is for Samsung or Android users only. Actually not. Both these watches can pair with both Android and Apple's iOS. However, the functionality and features may be different across Android and iOS, ideally limited with iOS for both the watches, which will not be discussed in this video. Guys, if you landed up on this video for the first time, make sure to subscribe as we do regular videos for both these watches. In fact, we already have a dedicated playlist with lots of videos for both these watches linked in the description and at the end of this video. During this video, I'll be referencing you to check those playlists out. Speaking of checking out, make sure to check out the links in the description of this video for deals on these smartwatches and their accessories, as well as link to try Amazon Prime for absolutely free. Enough talking, let's get into the juice. Now I have narrowed down the comparison by various points, so stick with me till the end for my final say about these watches. Starting with unboxing experience. Definitely the winner in my opinion is the Galaxy Watch Active for its minimalistic design. Fitbit on the other hand has the huge box with pretty much same content as the Galaxy Watch Active. I have done separate unboxing videos for both of them. Check them out in the playlist I mentioned earlier. Let's start with the cost. This is a huge one and some of you may even hold off the Galaxy Watch Active because it cost a whopping 250 Canadian dollar. The successor, which is the Galaxy Watch Active 2, soon to be released, even cost more, which is projected to be around 380 Canadian dollar. Remember, with more money comes more feature. Holy, I just sounded like Uncle Ben.
With great power comes great responsibility.
The Versa that I have on the other hand cost 250 Canadian dollar. However, there is a light version which only cost 199 Canadian dollar. Check this comparison video in the card section after you are done watching this one. Next is the design. In terms of the design, it really comes down to your personal choice. Fitbit is my personal favorite as I like square display versus the rounded one of the Galaxy Watch Active. Part of the reason for my choice is that the square display is more functional. Let me show you. I usually use barcodes for various points card on both of these watches, and the rounded display cuts out the images whereas the square one does not. The same implies for PDF viewing and web browsing. Yes, you can do those. Again, check the playlist out to find out how. Now the Versa on the other hand looks good on my hand compared to the Galaxy Watch Active. Again, that may not be the case for you. Both these watches have vivid colors and wristband options, and you can even customize the looks by aftermarket accessories like cases, designer bands, etc., which are linked in the description of this video. Coming up is the battery life. This is another huge one guys, and it may be even a deal breaker for some of you. Clearly the winner over here is the Versa. Even after 2 years, it still gives me approximately 3 full days of moderate usage, whereas the Galaxy Watch Active barely goes a day and a half with moderate usage. But the good news for the Galaxy Watch Active is that it can charge wirelessly, and to top it up, it can even charge from the back of the newer Galaxy smartphones, which have the power share feature. Believe me, since I got this Galaxy Watch Active, I have never charged it with the included charger. I always tend to charge it from the back of my S10 Plus. It does have a magnetic charger like this one included in the box. On the other hand, Fitbit Versa has a proprietary charging brick which you have to carry with you all the time. But hey, the Versa charges pretty fast and lasts almost 3 days, and if you are charging the Galaxy Watch Active from back of your phone, it does take quite a while versus the included magnetic charger. Next is the display. Galaxy Watch Active display is awesome. The Versa can't stand up to its clarity, but maybe that's one of the reasons why Versa has such a good battery life. Now let's talk about connectivity. Both these watches uses Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. However, the Galaxy Watch Active has NFC near field communication included. So yes, you can pay via Samsung Pay at merchant terminals, and you can't do that with the Versa unless you get the Versa Special Edition, which will cost you 299 Canadian dollar, which is the only difference between them. So you pay almost 50 Canadian dollars just for the NFC. Well, what I noticed with Versa is that once in a while you will encounter with connectivity and syncing issues. In case if you do, don't worry, I got your back. Check the playlist out, as I have done quite a few videos to fix it. On the other hand, the Galaxy Watch Active is the king. I haven't encountered a single connective issue. Moreover, transferring medias like images and songs via Wi-Fi with the Galaxy Watch Active is very easy and super fast. You can do it right from your phone, whereas for the Versa you have to use a computer. Check this video in the card sections after you are done watching this one. So for me, Galaxy Watch Active wins over here. Next is the operating system and the user interface. Both these watches have their own proprietary operating systems. The Versa has the Fitbit OS 3.0. Check this video linked in the card section after you're done watching this one. And the Galaxy Watch Active has the Tizen OS 4.0. I personally like the Tizen OS, especially the user interface. I really like the circular menu, and now with its successor Galaxy Watch Active 2, the bezel will act as the touch sensitive rotating dial to navigate across the menu. How cool that would be. Both these watches have a lot of clock face, apps and games. I personally find the apps and games are much better and intuitive with the Galaxy Watch Active versus the Versa, which has apps with just bare bones, like for example the Spotify on Fitbit Versa is just a remote control for the Spotify app on your phone, whereas the Galaxy Watch Active has an option for standalone or a remote. Pretty cool. Check the video linked up in the card section after you're done watching this one. There are a lot of games both on Versa and the Galaxy Watch Active. Check those playlists out for that. The same implies for clock faces as well. So in this section, Galaxy Watch Active wins for me. Next is the companion app on the smartphone. Fitbit Versa has the Fitbit app downloadable for free via Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. You need this app to install apps, clock faces and games on your Fitbit Versa. The app has a dashboard with the fitness data and the metrics like your steps, heart rate and all. You need this app to change settings and access account info, as well as the Fitbit community. Now the Galaxy Watch Active has the Gear Wearable app that can also be downloaded for free from Google Play Store as well as the Apple App Store. This app can be used to find your watch, access storage, transfer media on your watch, download apps, games and clock faces for your Galaxy Watch Active. You can also access settings and account info as well. However, all this can be done right from your watch itself, like accessing the Galaxy Store from your watch to install apps, clock face, games, etc. You can even access and change the watch settings right from your watch. I really like it where I don't have to get my phone to do all the things, which is absolutely not possible with Fitbit Versa. So the Galaxy Watch Active wins over here for me. Now I can't make a comparison video without talking about the fitness tracking. Both these watches are good fitness tracker. Galaxy Watch Active has a built-in GPS, so you don't need to have your phone to track your run or bike. Unlike the Versa where it has assisted GPS, so you do need a phone if you were to track your run or bike. This may be a deal breaker for fitness enthusiasts, or they would just simply have the Fitbit Ionic over the Versa, which does have a built-in GPS. Now what I found is that the Fitbit Versa has a built-in coach to guide you throughout various workouts with detailed animation for how to do the workout, which is not available on Galaxy Watch Active. It may be, but by a third-party app. Fitbit Versa also has the built-in exercise app with a wide variety of exercises to track. The same is in the case of Galaxy Watch Active as well. Both of these watches are waterproof up to 5 meters and can track your swimming too. What I personally found with the exercise tracking is that Fitbit does a good job with monitoring your workout, except the GPS tracking, but Samsung on the other hand has a nice community on the S Health app over the phone where you can share your workouts and challenge your friend with different workouts. Now let's end the video by talking about few nice features for both of these watches for one versus the other, starting with the Find My Phone. Built-in app for Galaxy Watch Active, and it works the best. You can even find your watch from the phone as well. On the Versa though, you have to download a third-party paid app to just find your phone. Check that playlist as I have done a review video for that particular app. You can watch YouTube for free on your Galaxy Watch Active with a free app that I have reviewed already. Find it in the playlist linked at the end of this video. This is not at all possible at this point on Versa unless a developer steps up and does it. But I still wonder that will not be fluent like the Galaxy Watch Active, considering the Wi-Fi connectivity issues on the Versa. There is nothing like Bixby on the Fitbit Versa. You can do some cool things like opening an app, text to speech for messaging, simple things like current weather, time, news, etc. And Bixby will improve with the upcoming updates for the Galaxy Watch Active. Next is the replying options. On the Galaxy Watch Active, replying options are very intuitive, unlike the default replies on the Fitbit Versa. You can speak to input a reply, send emojis with a huge lot of options, or even handwrite on the screen. I personally tend to do that almost all the time. Moreover, I have noticed more viewing options with notification on Galaxy Watch Active versus the Fitbit Versa. Next is browsing web on the watch. This is not at all possible with the Fitbit Versa at this point. However, Galaxy Watch Active has a built-in Samsung Internet app which is very appreciable and pretty fast to browse through the web on the go. In my opinion, a square display would really enhance the web browsing experience. Fitbit Versa, however, has a dedicated relax feature which is lacking on the Galaxy Watch Active. It may be there, but it would be through a third-party app at this point. Check this video out where I have compared the relax feature over different Fitbit watches. That's pretty much it. So I will conclude this video that my personal favorite is the Galaxy Watch Active, except for the fact that I will still miss the battery life, fitness tracking, and the square display of the Fitbit Versa. That's a lot of info. Hope you found it useful, and if you made it till here, thank you so much for sticking around, and definitely consider subscribing for such videos. So I really hope you found this video helpful. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up, and maybe give it a thumbs up anyways as an appreciation to our effort for making this video. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.